Hey y'all, it's Darlene by Art by Darlene. I'm here to do another pour for you, and I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to do two separate vases. One of them is going to be clean pour, one is going to be a dirty pour, and then I'm going to have two separate sides of the canvas, one with the dirty pour side and one with the clean pour side, and I'm going to see how that turns out. And the colors I have today, I've got an Artist Loft Turquoise. I have Liquitex Dioxazine Purple. I have Sterling Silver by FolkArt. This is going to be fun. Extreme Glitter by FolkArt. And I have just my white, and that's, I think I've used Apple Barrel in this cup. I'm sorry, in this squeeze bottle. Okay, let's get to pouring, and I think I'll do, let me see if I can get this to sit a little straighter. Usually I would have gloves on. I didn't put my gloves on when I did the vase, but I did clean the vases with alcohol. That one's not going to sit straight. That's okay. And I've got them sitting on cups, and the McDonald's cups was the only size I could fit in this cup, in the vase. Okay, let's get to pouring. It's not going to sit straight, but that's okay. And I'm going to let them sit after I get it poured on the vase. I'm going to let it sit for a little while over top of the canvas to hopefully get a complete coverage. And I mean, my two favorite colors is turquoise or teal and purple. So, and I wanted just to add a little bit of silver in it just to see how this would look. And I know I've got the camera kind of close, but I wanted you to be able to see the top view. And after it gets done and I get both of them poured, I'll bring you down before I do the canvas and let you see the sides of the vase. I think I'm almost done with the coverage of this one. Let me come around there. Oh, it looks like I've missed a whole side. I do this every time. If you miss some, you come down on the sides like that, and if you let it sit long enough, it should flow. And while I let that sit, and let me help that along a little bit. You can either use your finger or a stick. Okay, I've got a little bit left in my cup, and I'll use that afterwards. And let me go ahead and start on the clean pour over here. Put my purple first. Do a little bit of the purple, and then use my turquoise. And doing it this way, I will alternate back and forth with the colors. This is the glitter, extreme glitter. And then I'm going to come in with some silver over here on this side. And I'm just going to alternate back and forth with these colors and hopefully get a cool pattern. I'm not sure how these are going to come out, but it's worth a try, and it's just for fun. That's why I do my vases right now, my canvases is for fun. I guess you just keep going back and forth until you think you got full coverage. Let me help this along. Probably should have pre-coated my vases with white or something. or with something. Let me see that side over there. Okay. Put a little bit of the white in there. And then I will go through the colors again. I did not use any silicone, but I did mix my colors with Floetrol and a little bit of water for the proper thickness. And I'll just keep going back and forth with all these colors. And hey, if you don't like something that you do, you can always scrape it later or scrape it and redo it. Wash the bases off and do them a different color. I'm going to mix up a little bit more of the dirty pour cup with less white, because that one turned out a lot of white on it. Let me mix that up a little bit. Come back over this one, get a little bit more color in it. Come around here. These colors are really pretty on this one. They're pretty on this other one too, but so far I'm liking the dirty pour better. And I'm sure I've got too much paint for the canvas, but that's okay. A lot of people use the skins of it, the dry paint, to make jewelry, or like my daughter does, she makes magnets. You can check out her page, it's SL or Steph, oh geez, oh, it's Steph Langston Artistry, SL Artistry I believe it is. Wow, these are really looking kind of cool. I'm gonna have a lot extra paint. My vases are flat bottomed, or I would end up with a puddle on the top. I don't think I'm gonna have that problem with these vases. And you just let the vases sit for a couple of days to cure all the way, and then you could seal them with silicone, or some artists use Krylon, I believe it is. Here's some of my glitter. The crystal clear enamel. And after I'm done here, I'm gonna put you on hold and let them sit for a little bit, and then I'll come back to you. let them sit and drip for a couple minutes. These colors are really pretty. That silver is gorgeous. Two same colors, two techniques, two totally different looks. Let me put a little more white. I didn't put very much white on this one. And if I have any extra paint, then what I'll do is I will put those in a thing to seal up and reuse them later. I think this paint would last for a few days, and I'll use the leftovers for another pour. I think I'm almost done. I think I got enough of that color. Let me go with some purple again. That's a very pretty purple. Let me look around here and see if I've got full coverage all the way around. I need a little bit more on that one. Let me try turning it around. Or maybe I better not turn it around. Let's see. I'm having short girl problems here. Put a little more of this glitter. Okay, I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes and I will be right back with you. Okay, I'm back. Wanted to show you with the camera down the two different techniques. This is the clean pour, and as you can see it's still dripping, and I'll let it drip for a little bit longer. And then over here is the one that I did as a dirty pour, and you can see it's two totally different looks using the exact same colors. You're getting more of a mixture, as you can see, with the dirty pour, and more I guess defined colors with the clean pour. I used about the same amount, and this one shows less turquoise. Okay, I will be back with you again as soon as I remove this off of the canvas and put it aside, and then when I start the canvas. Okay, I'm back, and I took my vases off of the canvas, and I'm going to let this fill in just a little bit. I may add a little bit of silver in the areas that need something, because that's the one that I have closest by. I did put some white and some of the glitter around the edges. Let me go ahead and add a little bit more silver all the way around. And let's get ready to start tilting. It is tilting time. The colors, as I said, are really pretty. I love turquoise. I love purple. And the silver is a very good complementary color with this. Looks like the dirty pour side, which is the side leaning down more, has got a lot more white in it. And as soon as I'm done, I will bring you down for a close-up of the canvas. I've got the vases dripping at the side, and what I'll do is I'll wipe the drips down a little bit every now and then. That's a lot of paint. I knew I would have extra paint. And excuse my messy box, I have not cleaned the box in the last couple of times that I've poured. And today it was just too wet and cold out in Louisiana to go out there and clean my box out outside. I think winter is about here. At least that's how it feels. Let's see, let me help it along the edge over there. Oh, these colors are gorgeous together. I'm going to drain off a little bit more of the paint. Then I'll wipe my hands off and get the camera down, bring you in to get a better look. Almost done, y'all. Okay, I think that's about all I'm gonna do. Touch up my corners, then I'll wipe my hands and bring y'all down. Okay, let me wipe my hands. Oh, I just splashed on my painting. Splashed the purple in the purple area, so that's not bad. Okay. Let me bring you down and let you see a close-up. Okay, I'm back with the finished product, and I'll show you both the canvas and the vases as soon as I bring you down. I'm going to show you the two different sides. This side here that I'm showing you is the side that I did the dirty pour vase on. You can see a lot of lines, and you can get that glitter in there really good. And then this side over here, sorry, I can't get my hands too far down there. Sorry about the fingers. This side down here is the clean pour side. It's a little bit different. You can see the difference in one side from the other. This side right over here is the clean pour. This side over here is the dirty pour. So you can see the lines better in the clean pour side. And here's the vase. That's the clean pour vase right there. Show you a little bit around it. I don't want to move it again. And then let me go over here and show you the dirty pour vase. They're both really pretty. And again, I will get a stick and I'll get rid of all of the drips. And then I will seal the vases in a few days with some probably Rust-Oleum Crystal Clear enamel, because that's what I have at the moment. And here is the full picture of the canvas. Okay folks, I hope y'all like the video and the vases and the canvas. Let me know what you think, and if you like it, give me a like and subscribe. And leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Y'all have a good day until next time. Okay, bye. I'm back to clarify a couple of things. I said people seal their vases with silicone, and I was wrong. Silicone is what you use to get the cells, and I get a couple cells, and those I think that would be 2 of the cells, or just a few. I didn't get very many because I did not put silicone in mine. But you can get cells also with using Floetrol. What people use to seal their vases, it would be enamel, I believe. Stone coat countertops is one that people use. And another thing would be the Rust-Oleum crystal clear enamel, which is what I'm going to use for mine until I could get some enamel. And my daughter's page is SL Artistry. I was trying to focus on the vases and the canvas, and I could not think straight. I'm sorry, Stephanie. Y'all go by and check out SL Artistry, and she does some amazing paintings as well. Again, I hope y'all have a good evening. If you like my paintings, my pours, please give me a like and a subscribe, and let me know what you thought. Have a good evening, and y'all stay warm. Bye.